Hi, this is a Yesterday's Moose production, and we're here again with Kingsley's Adventure for PlayStation 1. I just hit 500 subscribers! To celebrate, here's a stock photo of an atomic bomb with Super Mario paste on top of it. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and talk to the King and Queen. King Marius, look, I have a True Knight sword and True Knight gloves. Well done, Kingsley. Keep up the good work. Kingsley, listen carefully. Go to Rosary Village. Something very strange has happened to the villagers. You must help them. Rosary Village is where the beer monks live. I wonder if it has anything to do with their root beer. Probably. Go to Rosary Village through the foxhole in Carrot Castle grounds. When you get there, speak to the mayor. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. So this adventure this part of the adventure is not as long as the previous ones or the ones that will take place afterwards. This one's rather short, which is a nice change. I'm not going to save right now. I'm just going to go directly to this place. It's a disaster! Everyone who drank the monk's root beer is really ill. Poison root beer? Interesting. I wouldn't mind so much if there was some left for me. The only sensible people are in Hera's coffee shop. I gotta wonder why root beer has a hyphen between it. That's a little strange, but I guess whatever. They're just gonna do their thing. So this little area here, how am I supposed to get over there? That is an area that I will have to explore later on. Probably one of my final videos for this particular game. So instead of going to the coffee shop, I'm going to get a little bit of dialogue from this guy here who's in front of the mayor's house. Good afternoon, Mr. Doorman. Will you let me into the town hall? I've got to speak to the mayor very urgently. Sure, I'll just put the key in the lock and No, wait, don't fall asleep. Let me in. I'm trying to find out who poisoned the root beer. Huh? If I only could stay awake long enough. Okay, enough of that. Let's go to the coffee shop. Hello, you're looking remarkably well considering. If it wasn't for my coffee, we'd be crazy like the rest of them. Take this coffee cup on the house. Thanks, this will probably be useful. By the way, part of the background music is not playing right now, but part of the background music sounds like the Wonder Boy music. Maybe I can just go ahead and play a section of that now. Okay, there we go. Alright, so gonna talk to this guy again. Oh, what can I... looks like you need a strong cup of coffee. Have this. Coffee. Thanks. Slurp. I urgently need to see the mayor. Can you let me in now? I'll unlock the door. You may enter. So I should have actually gone and talked to the monks before I talked to this mayor, but hey, I'm gonna talk to the mayor right now. Oh, I am Kingsley, apprentice true knight. I've been sent by the king and queen to find out who poisoned the monk's root beer. Are you the mayor? Oh, no need to shout. My head is really thumping. Sorry, I just wanted to find out how to get into the abbey. Oh yeah, you'll need the password. I remember, the root beer bottles are made of honey. Okay, now with that password in hand, we can go to the abbey, where the beer monks are. I cannot let you in unless you know the password. The password is, the root beer bottles are made of honey. You may pass. Good day. By the way, this house here has a warp pipe on it. I wonder if that's Mario's house. Extremely unlikely. Hello there, young fox. How may I help you? Your root beer is poisoned. It has made all the villagers ill. Sid said that you would be able to help. Anyways, you better speak to Abbot Harry. He'll be in the chapel to your right. My nose was a little stuffy there, so it was hard to talk for a second. Hello, are you all right? You seem a little shaky. Have you had any root beer? Of course not. We're beer monks, aren't we? Beer monks aren't allowed to drink the root beer. It's against the rules. Oh, okay. This nose stuffiness is really distracting me from making commentary. Okay, I get some coins. Welcome, my son. What can I do for you? Apparently, your root beer has been poisoned, and it's making the villagers really silly. I'm here to get an antidote for them. Poison, you say? My word. Well, to make an antidote, you'll have to collect 3 herbs that grow in the catacombs below the abbey. How do I get into the catacombs? The entrance will only open whilst the brewing machine is in operation. Here's the key. Use it on the control box in the brewing room to turn it on. Alright, so now we have a grape key, which is silly and pointless because we just have to turn on this machine and it'll open the door. Could have just been a lock right in front of the door, but hey, let's put it in the machine for no reason. And now we are in the catacombs. It is a mostly empty space with a few enemies. The objective, however, is to find 3 herbs. Didn't really need those hearts, but whatever. So here we have the first herb. And that guy hit me just hard enough to knock me right back into the door. So I'll just moonwalk my way back in there. So my objective here is to put these coffins, sarcophagus, whatever they are, onto the key things on the floor, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Makes more sense in practice than it does in explanation. So this thing has a key on top of it, and there's a keyhole on the ground, so we just push it over onto that spot. You have to be very precise with where you place it. And I may as well push this into position as well. Again, this is basically a block puzzle. Block puzzles were very popular in the 90s and early 2000s. Now, you would think that this one would go into the green area there, but it doesn't go into that area. It actually goes in the center of the area. I wanted to find another word for area, but I couldn't think of one. So yeah, this doesn't go here. So this has to be like exactly on the spot. You will know it's on the correct spot once it starts moving around. There we go, finally. Okay, here we go. Got to get it on that green place there. And there we go. Now I can get the herb number 1. Do my little celebratory dance. Now this part is fairly straightforward, just have to do some platforming and avoid getting into that green water. It might not even be water, but don't jump in it. Don't do that. Don't do what I just did. And those beetles, I guess they are, you just kind of kick them into the green muck and they will be gone. So pretty much you have to get rid of the beetles in order to trigger the next platform. Get a checkpoint there. Now the button opens that cage and we can get the next herb. Oh no, this guy keeps respawning. Yeah, just keeps respawning. Okay, not gonna bother trying to defeat that guy. Just gonna do some platforming on some barrels. And don't jump in the green stuff. Herb number 2, celebration dance. One more herb to go. Okay, just gotta get rid of this guy, and then we're gonna have a little puzzle. So we have multicolored switches: purple, green, gray, red. Okay, I'm gonna open the box. Nope, don't open that box. Bad box. And we got blue and yellow switches. Okay, so these have to be pressed in a specific order. Kind of like how the organ puzzle was before. So it's a good idea to get rid of this guy. You see that number 3 on the floor there that's in blue? That indicates the switch color and order that we have to press it in. So we have a red number 2, okay. Purple number 1, okay. And yellow number 4, okay, so purple, red, blue, yellow. Which means we won't be pressing all of the buttons. Purple. Red. Blue, yellow. And there we have our third herb. Brother Tim, what are you doing down here? I knew you'd find me out eventually. Who are you? I am Clarence Darklord Jr., apprentice demon. I will defeat you and gain my promotion. Alright, demon, show me what you've got. So basically what we have to do is attack him when he's on the ground. Try to avoid his projectiles when he's in the air, basically by running around in circles or strafing. And then eventually he will try to charge. We will block it and attack. And we just have to repeat that, run around, wait for him to charge, block, and then attack. Block. Attack, 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 attack. Running around in circles is helpful for the beginning, but strafing is more important to make sure we're in the right position to block his charge attack. But see, if you stand around too long in one spot, you will be attacked by projectiles. And there we go. Help! I'm hurt! I'm only a junior demon trying to get a job. Oh well, time to go home. Meaning, he's dead. Now at this point, we just have to exit this area and go back to the town. Fighting this guy is a bit problematic because we have the beetles on the floor trying to get us. I would say if at all possible, try to avoid him. Harry, I have the 3 herbs. Very good. I'll mix them into the root beer. Before you know it, the villagers will be feeling fine again. I also found out who the culprit was. Brother Tim, the novice. He was really Clarence Darklord Jr., an apprentice demon. Goodness, Clarence again? Here, have these boots as a reward. You deserve this crossbow as well. You'll need some arrows for it, though. Wow, true knight boots. In my size, too. And nice weapon. Thanks, Harry. So now we have a crossbow, which will be useful slightly later. A little bit on enemies, more so for shooting targets. And this guy just says the same thing again for no reason, just talks to us immediately after we exit. Thanks for saving us, Kingsley. And that's it. That was this entire adventure, at least part of it. So thank you very much for watching. This has been a Yesterday's Moves production, and I'll see you next time.